Hey guys, so I just wanted to jump on here just to go over 5 things you need to know if you're thinking about getting a silk press on your natural hair. It is silk press season. We know it's cooler temperatures, so a lot of us are getting tired of the box braids, tired of wearing our hair natural. So you want to get a silk press, you want to get that blowout, you want to get your hair straightened. But here are 5 tips to consider before you go and get a silk press. Deep condition and hydrate first. If you have damaged hair, split ends, breakage, I would advise against getting a silk press. I know it's very tempting. Don't do it. Just invest in a nice straight wig or get a weave instead of a silk press, because silk presses can be more damaging to the hair, especially if your hair is already damaged. It will be more damaging to the hair. So deep condition and hydrate first. A silk press involves using high heat and it straightens your hair. So it's essentially to start, you need your hair to be well moisturized and in a good state, right? Use a nice deep treatment like our banana nut and avocado deep treatment or our honey ginger protein deep treatment, which is actually very good for split ends and dry damaged hair. You want to do a good deep treatment before getting your silk press to hydrate the strands and minimize damage. Number 2, consider your hair texture and density. Silk presses can look differently depending on your natural hair texture. If you know you have thin hair, your hair is probably not gonna look nice and full if you get a silk press. And if you have fine strands, silk presses can be very damaging to people who have fine hair, right? So thicker, coarse hair may require more passes with the flat iron. So if you have thick hair, they're gonna be going over your hair several times, right, with the flat iron, just to get that hair straight. And going over it several times can cause damage. While finer hair needs, fewer passes with the flat iron. I have fine hair. When I used to wear a relaxer, my relaxer would my hair would be straight in 5 minutes after the relaxer. So know your hair type before going to get a silk press. Fine hair, you don't want them to be going over your hair several times, okay? Tell them to go lightly on the heat. Discuss with your hair stylist what results you want, so you can realistically, have your expectations can be realistic when you're getting a silk press. Number 3, prepare for humidity. The humidity is gonna come and your hair is probably gonna turn back. It's probably gonna look poofy. So just keep that in mind. The silk press is probably not gonna last that long. Silk presses don't hold up well in humid weather. So if wherever you live, the temperature is humid, your silk press is not going to last that long. The moisture in the air can cause natural curls to reappear. Plan to avoid high humidity environments or consider anti-humidity sprays to help maintain your hairstyle for as long as possible. For example, if you're going on vacation and it's a humid place, do not get a silk press. Get box braids or get, a protective style. Silk presses will not hold up if you're going on a boat or if you're going on a cruise or whatnot. Just avoid it. Number 4, invest in high quality heat protection. Heat damage is a real concern when it comes to silk presses, right? So make sure your stylist uses a good heat protectant to safeguard your strands. A product like our Curly Bell Tropical Oil Blend can help provide a protective layer and add shine while also keeping your hair nourished, right? So stylists that are doing silk presses, they're usually doing them on people that have straight hair, right? So talk to the stylist. Be mindful. Say, hey, I don't want any heat damage. After I finish the silk press, I want to see my curls again. Please use a good quality heat protectant. Number 5, understand that results are temporary. Silk presses are designed to be used as a temporary style lasting 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah, right. On hair and hair care, and it depends on your activity level. Your curls should return once you wash and condition, but repeated heat styling over time can loosen your curl pattern. So it's important to space out silk press treatments to preserve curl health. So do you hear that? If you love to get silk presses and you're wondering why your hair has not turned back, it's because of the silk presses, okay? So you can get a silk press, I would say, for a special occasion, a wedding, a baby shower or whatever. But silk presses are not intended to be worn regularly for people that want to keep their natural curls. That's just how it is, okay? So let's go over this. 5 things to know before getting a silk press if you have natural hair. Number 1, deep condition and hydrate first. Number 2, consider your hair texture and density. Number 3, prepare for humidity because it will change your curls, your hair back to curls. 4, invest in quality heat protection. 5, understand that results are temporary. I hope that this was helpful to you. If you're going to get a silk press, let me know in the comments.